Right, good morning folks, or good afternoon actually. Welcome to a rather cloudy and overcast Derbyshire. I'm afraid we're not going to get much sun. Well, hey ho. So, welcome to the only lighthouse in Derbyshire. It's not really, not a lighthouse at all, although it does look like one. It is in fact a monument to Sherwood Foresters, Mercian Regiment, several others. We're not going to be staying here. I just thought it'd make a good starting point. We're actually going to head across to Wirksworth. We're just on the outskirts of Crich, so we're going to head down through Crich village, down to Stanwell, and then the back way across to Wirksworth. I'm going to have a look at a bit of artwork. Now don't be put off by that, it's not that sort of artwork. It is a work of art, mind. And I suppose the nearest way I could describe it is to say we're going to reach for the stars. So stick around and you'll see what I mean later. In the meantime, I'll have to negotiate Crich. Oh good, I'm glad he's going that way, because I didn't want to follow him for much longer. It's a very quaint place, is Crich. It's the land that time forgot. All this stonework. Of course, it's also the home of the tramway museum, Crich Village. You do get some very nice views from the hills around here. It's even better when the sun's shining, but there's no chance of that today, or for the foreseeable future. Right, so we're just dropping down now into the Derwent Valley. This is Stanwell that we're approaching. Ooh, it's always a problem here when you get lorries trying to get around the bend onto the bridge. Not easy for him. So this is Stanwell Bridge. Walkers motorcycles, didn't know about that. This is very popular with the roadside photographers, taking bikers photos. Fortunately, we're not going up there, we're going up here. No, stuck behind the cement wagon. Excellent. Oh well. Yeah, we came up here yesterday and got stuck behind a truck for miles. And I've got absolutely no chance of getting past this guy, so we're just going to have to sit here, put up with it. 25 miles an hour. Not ideal. Unfortunately, things like this are a fact of life in the Peak District. Roads are narrow, lots of bends. As you can see, extremely narrow there. He was in the middle of the road to get around it. Oh good, he's going the opposite way to where I want to go. Haha. Thank goodness for that. Right. Bit of a Halloween theme going on there. Oh, this will take us down into Wirksworth. As you can see, there it is below us. And we're going to be heading up there, up the hill at the other side of the valley. The gem of the peak, it says there. Historic market town. Looking a bit congested. Well, hey ho. So this is the Ecclesbourne Valley Railway. Well, I can't stop because I've got a van behind me, and it'll annoy him if I do. So crack on. Right, well, if I remember rightly, I need to go up there. It's a busy little place. Right. And this is extremely narrow and steep. Seriously steep. Not the best of places to park. Yeah. Right. Well, this is where I want to be, so I'm going to pull over here, drop myself right in, just in case anybody else comes down here. And we've arrived. Nearly fell over backwards. Right, I'll catch you in a minute. So what we've got here is a piece of art. It was actually built in 2011, and I believe it's even lit up at night now. Also got 12 of these little plinths, one for each month of the year. So it's a sort of celestial amphitheatre. Let's have a little look around. Right, well, I'm actually standing on the North Pole. Now that quarry over there been defunct for a long time, but the stone that came out of that quarry was used to build the M1 a long time ago. There's some pretty magnificent views from around here. Well, I quite enjoyed that. Not been up here for a good while. Come on, little droney. So here we are. Right, well, I rather enjoyed that. It's been a while since I've been up here. Okay, let's get out of here. awful lot of leaves down, but it is that time of year. Fortunately, they're all dry. This is a rough old surface. But it's all very picturesque, but you wouldn't want to live here, would you? Takes a special kind of person to want to live around here. Imagine what this is like when the snow comes. Because you're not going to get the council gritter wagon up here. So there you go, that was the Stardisc. It's a lovely place. I'd like to come up here on a summer evening. Apparently it's very good for stargazing as well if you get a clear sky, but there's no chance of that at the moment. I don't think there's been anywhere that's had clear skies for the last few days, and it's not looking good for the next couple of weeks, to be honest. But hey ho, you can't win them all. At least it's not raining yet. So, I think I'll wind it up here. Thank you very much for coming along for the ride. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about the drone footage. Be interesting to hear people's comments. It's something that I've toyed with for a good while. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. You know, it wasn't going to have the desired effect. So the little Neo was a good way in as a sort of starter drone, you know, and it flies itself if you want it to, which is rather clever. So we'll see. Let me know what you think. And thank you very much for coming along for the ride. Whatever you're doing, stay safe out on the road, and I'll see you next time. Bye.